Happy birthday to Dead by Daylight. Congratulations on a 4th year of this ever so increasingly perfect game. I'm sure you can see the confetti and all the celebratory stuff that's going on in the background. It's because Dead by Daylight's currently having its anniversary event, and man is it a doozy. That's also why I haven't been uploading. I've been trying to keep a consistent upload once every week. I'm a little bit behind, honestly, but it's because I've been just grinding all the event stuff. But I think I'm finally ready to go ahead and bring you guys another video, which brings us to our next point. Welcome back to another video of Dead by Daylight. Today I'm going to be playing Pyramid Head and trying to get his Adept, and that's what I'm going to have set up for you guys. So we're going to be bringing in his 3 teachable perks, which are going to be Force Penance, which makes it so that survivors who take a protection hit are inflicted with the broken status effect for 40 seconds. So anybody who decides to body block or anything similar to that will be broken for 40 seconds. In other words, they can't heal, so if they get unlucky enough to get run into again, they won't be able to stop me from downing them. Next perk is going to be Trail of Torment, which is probably one of Pyramid Head's better perks in my opinion. After kicking a generator, you become undetectable for 16 seconds during this time. The generator's yellow aura is revealed to survivors. I feel like this perk would be a hell of a lot better if the generator that you kick didn't alert them that you had the perk. It would make you a lot more sneaky in terms of using this perk in order to be able to sneak up on people. The effect can only trigger once every 60 seconds, even at tier 3, which is kind of lame, but I mean, again, it's kind of whatever. It's not really like Pyramid Head needs to be sneaky. He already has a pretty small terror radius in my opinion. And his last perk is going to be Deathbound. We've discussed this one in an earlier video, but for those of you who missed it, when a survivor heals another survivor for 1 health stake at least 32 meters away from me, the survivor performing the healing action will scream, which will reveal their location, and they'll basically be oblivious for 60 seconds. So in that time, they won't be able to see my red stain or hear my terror radius, and I'll be able to sneak up on them and punish them, so to speak, for healing any of my victims. I guess we'll just hop straight into the matches and hope that we can get this Adept. Okay, Blood Lodge. This is typically a survivor-sided map, like a really survivor-sided map. Depending on how smart the survivors are in terms of playing this location, we might be really screwed, but we'll see how it turns out. I don't want to say that getting Adept for Killer is hard, but it's definitely harder than it is getting Adept for Survivor, because Survivor, all you have to do is like crouch around the map, wait for the exits to get open, and then escape, and you got it, no matter what. Doesn't matter what points, doesn't matter what you did. You can literally D-pip and get the Adept, which I think is kind of messed up. They already all have an entire gen almost finished. I'm gonna hit her and go straight back to the gen because I don't want that gen to immediately pop, especially because I know that okay, she threw down that pallet. I'm gonna kick this and go back and kick this gen. I need them to not immediately pop gens every 2 seconds. I feel like there was a bill around here somewhere. I know for a fact there was. I saw them, but somebody's touching a gen right here, and it's the same Bunny Fang that was boosted enough to immediately throw that down. There's somebody else on the gen right behind me. She just dead-hearted, which was a complete mistake on her part. I'm going to take advantage of that mistake. I'm going to pick her up, hope that I don't get flashlighted. Somebody else finished the gen elsewhere because they're all spread out. There's absolutely no possible way I'm going to be able to do this without playing kind of cheap. I'm allowed like 1 insta-down per survivor, and by insta-down I mean like at all, regardless of if I have an insta-down killer or not. I mean, like, Like if I tunnel them off the hook, they get instantly down. They finished 2 gens before I finished injuring or downing the second person. I'm not entirely positive if that really should have hit, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it because I kind of need it. They're playing really aggressive, and I hate when survivors do that because, I mean, it's not really their fault, it's the dev's fault for not doing literally anything about the gen times. Not to say that they're not doing anything, because I think they're supposed to be working on something like endgame collapse. If I'm correct, I see scratch marks going straight back to this hook. So I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of that. Okay, so she didn't decide to grab. And now she's infected. I'm going to hit her. I'm going to down her and go straight to caging her and then come back to this hook. Because that's exactly what needs to happen right here. Okay, that was my mistake. I thought she was going to mess up right there. Nice. I can't believe that hit. I'm going to cage her and go straight back to this hook like I said. Are they healing under it? Yes, they were. I'm allowed an insta-down. Nope. And I missed because I'm garbage. I don't want any balance landing going on right here. Let's see if she has D-strike. She does not, so she's going to get instantly hooked. I'm trying to save this match. I don't really think I'm going to be able to get the Adept for this. The way that survivors play, especially when they play cocky and really aggressive, makes a huge difference in terms of you playing, I don't know, better. I should be undetectable right now. This Fang is probably going to die right here, which sucks because that's also going to cost me points. I need to leave her and hope that somebody immediately, like, I don't know, cage rushes her. Nobody did, so she's dead. So I'm probably not going to get the Adept just simply for that fact. Now I need to play extremely fair. Like a little too fair. A little too fair for my liking. Forced penance because he took a protection hit. He messed up because he doesn't have balance landing. I'm going to go ahead and hook him. Right here. He has the torment on him, so after he gets unhooked, I'll be able to down him and send him to a cage and not worry about D-strike, which is kind of one of the tunneling things that a lot of pyramid heads do, and as hypocritical as it may be, it's necessary sometimes. There's scratch marks leading straight over here. I haven't seen this Meg, so I'm gonna go straight for her. She doesn't look behind her a lot when she runs. Okay, I got the pallet down. So I'm going to go ahead and break this and then keep pursuing her right now. It's going to be up to the Cheryl, who's probably scared because she's dead on hook, to go after her. Or after the Bill. Which works out for me. Confusing. Oh my gosh, I made a huge mistake, but so did she, and mine won. So now I'm going to hook her in the basement. I'm going to hope that hooking her in the basement scares them from coming straight for the unhook. Although they are going to have to work a little bit harder to get back over here, especially considering I need to kick this gen, so I'm going to stick nearby. My death bound's probably going to go off in a little bit because we're going to need to heal. In fact, there it is. Bill healed first, which means that now he has death bound. And not only do I have Oblivious on him, but I also have no terror radius for the other lady, Cheryl. I can see her glowing in the far distance. She's not the one that I want to go after, but I'm going to have to do it for 2 reasons. 1, she's dead on hook, and I really need that crutch right now. And 2, I don't see the bill. Oh, I see the bill. Okay. He messed up. Cheryl's going to have to go for that unhook. I'm going to go ahead and send him to a cage. I'm going to grab this because I need to give them a chance to kind of not immediately die. So I literally can't do anything to anybody else right now until they fully heal. Otherwise, I run the extremely large risk of getting cucked. It kind of makes me mad when survivors play extremely aggressively in the beginning. They pay the price for it, and then all of a sudden they, like, turn pussy shit. This Bill may or may not know. I'm gonna down him and not do literally anything to him because I can't afford to take that risk. I'm gonna go after the Cheryl. I'm gonna hope that Meg heals. Actually, she's already healed, and hope that she comes get the Bill off the ground. That was a good fake. I fell for that. I expected her to do that, and then I was gonna cut her off. I don't know why that missed, or how she's... Oh my god, I'm garbage.
Yeah, bitch, you can't kill me.
Come here. Stop it, Cheryl.
Okay.
Cheryl has a crown on her, but she's a licensed character, so she can't get a crown. So I have absolutely no remorse for hooking her and letting her die. I don't have barbecue, which sucks as well. I'm hoping that my deathbound will go off at any literal second, especially now that Bill isn't broken. Just in case it doesn't though, I'm going to kick this and get rid of my red stain at the very least. I'm not entirely sure what my undetected status does, because sometimes I can still hear the tear radius. Okay. They weren't 32 meters away, which is completely fine. She's going to go through that window. I'm going to go ahead and start laying this down, and I'm going to attack that. That somehow missed. She's going to completely leave this place because she doesn't want to get infected. That somehow missed again. Okay. Well, she's going to have to get infected eventually because she is now injured. And unless she wants to... That was dead hard. Yep, I knew she was going to throw that down. Yep, kick it. Right now, Bill is working on a generator somewhere. I might have to leave her and go straight up to...
Yeah, boy.
Okay, that hit, which is nice. I'm going to have to go get the Bill to make sure that I can get the 4K here. Unfortunately, I don't really like to slug. I know that the Bill is around here. Yeah, there's absolutely no way that the Bill wasn't going to be around here. He's going to straight up go for the window. Cut him off, hit him. It's basically over. He already knows. He already knows. So, there's not really anything to do here. The best thing that I can do here is Final Judgment. Hope that the Meg hasn't been crawling over here. I'm gonna have to go ahead and kick this so that I can get some extra points. She didn't have adrenaline, which is upsetting for her. But one way or another, I'm gonna get this kill. I just need to listen for her now. Actually, not even, because her crown gave it away, and I can Final Judgment her here. And I hope that this was enough to get her the Adept. Alright, so we got Autohaven Wrecker's Yard. I need to go to the farthest available gen as soon as possible because I saw 3 toolboxes in the lobby while I was loading in, and depending on how the game... Look at that. Look at that. Yep, the game likes to spawn them all together without offerings, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and hit you, and then go straight back. Make sure that nobody is still hanging around.
Don't be fucking rude. Are you kidding me?
They are, because they're not going to let the gen just deplete, even though there's absolutely nothing depleting it, because I have no perks doing so. I don't know how I didn't see the spank, but right now I'm having some really good pressure. She's messing up because she didn't expect to get hit right now. That should have been a hit, and it wasn't because logic. Oh my gosh, Pyramid Head didn't turn, which I guess is whatever, but I'm gonna need to down somebody soon. Like really, really, really soon. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm whiffing all over the place because I need to maintain pressure and the game won't let me. Fuck off. Get off the gen. Get off. Off of it. Okay, I need to come pick up this Fang before she gets healed.
You're a sip.
Okay. So she's gonna disable that, and I'm gonna have to come over here. She's gonna take a hit, and she's gonna even take a down. Maybe, depending on whether or not I can actually hook. Yeah, I can. Cool. Alright, so then they're an altruistic team, which is good for me because that means that they might kill themselves for it. I need to check my back because I really don't need them to be able to get literally anything. I was hoping that was going to be a hit and it wasn't. That sucks. Cool, but it didn't matter. I'm gonna go ahead and cage her because I think this is gonna be my biggest defense against them. Right now that they're all trying really, really hard to be a little saboteur actors. Okay, so this Fang's gonna be next on the roster. You're either gonna leave or you're gonna take... Okay. Well, I guess you're gonna get caged then. Because that's what you chose when you didn't leave the loop. Goodbye. Okay. They got healed somewhere over here. I really need to sneeze, so my apologies. Oh god. Sorry guys, I'm allergic to bullshit. Okay. That was a horrible, horrible attempt at a hit. He's gonna take a hit. The Cheryl's probably gonna come back, but I'm gonna need to chance it. I'm not entirely sure where this Neo went, but I can hear her around. Oh, here she is. Cool. Ran into her by accident, but that's perfectly fine with me. I'm surprised I've actually managed to keep 5 gens despite having such a crappy start. I might actually be able to get it this match, but I don't want to jinx it, so I'm just gonna brace myself for more disappointment because I haven't been able to get it this whole day. Did I just see a Cheryl? No, I didn't. I'm paranoid. But I did just hear somebody fail a skill check. Okay, there's 1 gen. Maybe even 2, depending. There's scratch marks. Here's the Cheryl. Okay, that's a hit. Cheryl came past here. Okay, so there's a Fang, but I want the Cheryl. I'm gonna break this so that I can deal with it later. And I'm gonna come for the Fang because she's healthy and I don't want her to be healthy. If I can get her to walk into another one of my things, that would be perfectly fine. I think she went upstairs.
Nope.
Okay, so now she's cageable again. I think this Fang really likes being cageable because it's what she seems to really love doing. This is a hit. Okay, that's 2 gens lost because of that. I fucked up immensely right there, and that's going to cost me. Ooh, yeah. Okay. That was so close. You need to be caged. I hate that you can't walk through where the animation's going on for the opponent. I think that should be fixed. Okay, they're definitely over here somewhere. I need to break this finally. I've been ignoring a lot of the pallets that I would normally break because of circumstances. I need to down this Cheryl. There's nowhere for you to run, Cheryl. You're gonna have to take the down. Okay, so she was smart and played around that, but now this pallet is unusable without getting into the torment. I actually managed to hit her with that. That was a lucky shot. I'm gonna go ahead and put her in the cage and kick this gen. There were scratch marks leading away from here, which means that somebody was around here. And it was Ania. Okay, they all have crowns. Jesus. Okay, she might get into a. Yep. Okay. All right, I knew she was gonna throw that down. Panicking. There's 2 gens left. There's 2 people on Death Hook, so I might actually be able to do this. Let's see if I can take out this Nia with ease. Hopefully I will be able to do that, please. Thank you. And cage. She should be dead on hook now. I'm gonna go ahead and kick this. Okay, they're all the way over there, so I have nothing to worry about right here immediately. If that gen gets lost, I'd prefer that because these 3 I can kind of 3-gen. These people are all fair game though. Okay, I'm gonna injure her and go for the Cheryl. Because the Cheryl's panicking, especially now that she's screwed. Ooh! And I got a lucky shot on her. I might actually do this, guys. Okay, so Cheryl's dead. That's 1 out. This is good. I need to go straight to this gen because they're gonna... Ooh, Fang. Fang, you're also dead. Ooh, and she's insta-killable. I was hoping she would run into it, but she got really, really lucky. Okay, she's panicking. This is good. This is really, really good. I'm maintaining good pressure right here. Alright, let's see if we can do this. She's gonna go for the bolts, and I can cut her off here. Ooh, I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, try me, bitch.
Of course. I haven't seen you all game. I'm gonna need to kill you. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to stop these people from trying to do this. I'm gonna have to borderline camp this gen.
Wait, that's illegal.
Okay. Let's see. Yep, the Nia fell for it. The Nia should be dead on hook. The Fang's gonna be a bit of an issue, especially since she's not dead on hook. Okay, but they're healing. That's good. You should be dead. I need you to be dead. Like, need you to be dead. I'm gonna hook you here because I don't want to lose that hook. But I can afford to lose this one. Okay, this is good. I didn't think so. I don't want you being active. I'm gonna have to play this really annoying. Okay, so Fang is dead, and she's gonna be a little bold right now. Get that hit, okay. Alright. So now she's gonna go straight for this. Oh my god. Come on. Okay, I can't leave this gen alone. I can't let her sit here. That gave me a hit, that's really good. She's panicking just a little bit. Might just be enough. Yes! Okay. I can send her to a cage. Oh my goodness. And I can see her. Okay. This is good. Come on. I need to hit this because I can't afford to lose this generator right now, but she's gonna go straight for the cage. They're both injured. I need this thing down. Of course the game's not gonna let me. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna have to put her down. And go for the other thing. I need to find her before she heals so that I can hear her. I know she probably went straight back to the gen. No? She did not. Maybe she went to go look for the hatch. I'm not.
One eternity later.
I saw her. I see scratch marks. Yes. She's gonna go straight to try and pick her up. I knew she was gonna vault that. That's a hit. I see her in the distance. Do I? You are dead on, but okay. So I need to hurry on over to the hatch. Okay. No, she's gonna make it out because of the distance. Oh my god, no! Yes! No! Oh, please! Get her! Yes! Oh my god! I swear if you DC. We should have gotten it. I will never get anything closer to this. And if I didn't get it this time, then I'm gonna commit scooter ankle. Jesus Christ. Yes! For the love of Jesus and all that is unholy in the entity's realm, I've prevailed finally after, I think, 27 matches. 27 matches of this godforsaken bullshit. And I finally got it. I don't know if the achievement came up on the video, but if it didn't, it'll be part of the thumbnail, so. I am so incredibly happy. You don't know the half of it. I sweated my balls off for this goddamn victory. My heart is about to leap out of my chest from how close that thing came from taking it all away from me. But she made a mistake, and I was there to punish her for it. I didn't even know she had Dead Hard that whole time. She could have very easily screwed me. But thank Mia. Alright, I'm done with this. Stay. Ah, you know the rest.